How are you guys doing today? We're here live at Quake Collectibles. We're gonna go inside and see what they have, what kind of new exciting things they have here. Mary and I stop here a lot whenever we're in town.
I turned my folks into my worst enemy / competitor. Look at that face of my enemy right there. The face of my enemy right there.
Could have been an abortion, you know.
Wow, I can't put that on YouTube, Ma. They found a $150 dinosaur at Goodwill, and they still have the sticker on it for $4.49 minus the 20% off. And then,
yeah, but what does that button do?
Look at that. There is actually liquid inside that looks like blood. Well, here's the proof, guys. They do stuff to Spinosauruses. They don't do to other dinosaurs. And this is why this guy, brand new in box, will go for $300. This condition, $150. So the other thing, guys, I have to show you that you're not going to see very often are these Lost World Jurassic Park plush from the 90s. I've got a couple of the Velociraptors that I found in my travels, and my mom hustled the toy shop owner because he said this was Jurassic Park, and it is, because all you got to do is turn this over, and if you see the JP, that's Jurassic Park. If it's JW, then you know it's newer stuff. She said the tag says Lost World, but underneath Lost World, it actually says Jurassic Park. She got like $5 or $10 off each of one of these, and you'll see that it's a plush body, but a plastic head, you have plastic claws, and then you have plastic spikes on the tail, and they got this one. So now, because they won't give this to me for washing their dogs, I just have to wait for them to croak. But there you go. There's the JP. Don't. These are mine. They just don't know it yet. It's really hard. All right, good morning. We made two sales. First is a 81 through 87 My Little Pony with the annual, and our second sale is My Little Pony 72 through 80. The good news is we sold these on eBay. The not so good news is that these are all going to Canada, and right now Canada is having a postal strike. These were bought by the same buyer. They are going to get put in the same box. eBay has already made that call, so I don't have to do anything special. I just print one label for 2 orders. Did you do this on purpose?
What?
Position yourself in the middle so you look more prominent and then I have to be closer to you?
Hey, I have to get you to snuggle with me.
Alright guys, this is her YouTube channel.
What are you talking about?
You're literally like in the middle. There you go.
Oh my, someone's sensey this morning.
Welcome back, guys. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. We've got our booties on this morning. It's cold. It's our first gray day. That was this morning, gray day. We were just nose to the grind this week until Friday, where she pulled out a bunch of toys from 3 Goodwills while I was. And let's see how she did, guys.
And they've got end caps filled with comic books. So right now I'm grabbing the Marvels and some DC and Marvel. So these are the ones I am grabbing so that we can open up. And I'm going to leave all of these ones behind. We're going to pick up this. There is a vintage Barbie. Look at that artwork. It's like from 1980. We'll be adding her to the cart. Western Barbie. And I just saw this, and I got to double check, see if the mini dolls are in there. We're doing good, guys. It's been a while since I've seen one of these. It is dirty. Let's see, they want $5 for it. Hello, Mr. Wolverine. What are you doing over here? In the teacups. Just chilling, going into the bag. All right, we've sold that before, and this time they've got the remote attached. Just doing another pass through of the toys, and just found both of these guys. They have their tails, so we're taking them home.
She's in a bad mood. She just got a minifig from Chicago, FaceTime, and she's still in a bad mood. This woman called me, said, you need to quit DoorDash now and get over here. I looked at it and I said, nah, these are 80s comic books, but they're Eclipse, Malibus, and some Dark Horse. I said, you can figure it out yourself. Got it for about
$19.59.
And what does it go for? What did you say yesterday? 2 figures, 3 figures?
Don't know if that's going to go into the booth or the toy show. So these are $3.29, and there's 6 in there. So they average about 43 to 44 cents per comic.
All right, I'll give my wife a B+ for comic books and a high five. 43 cents a piece for, vintage 80s comics. So,
And
like I said,
buy them all.
B+, high five, move on. She's been waiting to open this thing for a long time. She's been bugging me. So this is the only Funko Pop of Raiders of the Lost Ark we are going to keep because special edition die cast.
Okay, well, I'm gonna peek first. I want to see if it's... My gosh, look at how they do this! It's still a freaking surprise! Completely freaking surrounding it! What the F? Oh my gosh.
The chase would be a limited edition, all silver. Oh, and we pulled the chase!
Are you kidding me?
We pulled the chase!
Are you kidding me? Oh my god!
Wow, that's alive. That's the most life she gets.
Oh my god!
I yelled at her.
Oh my gosh!
Actually, I didn't yell at her, but basically she would say I yelled at her because there was 3 of these. And I said...
Look at it!
I said, why didn't you buy all 3 of them? Of course, it's money issues. Everybody's got money issues, so we couldn't buy 3. So she picked one.
And I picked the right one. I picked the right one. I picked the right one. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to drop this watch.
No!
That's pretty sick. I'm not going to lie.
The one I collect.
It was $20.
That is so cool. I mean, I kind of wanted the colored one.
Well, now you can go back and get the one and know it's a colored one, unless those were all 3 chases. Nice job, babe. Moving on. She kept sending me pictures and teasing me and taunting me while I was at work. So I started doing this. This was supposed to be my job, and now she's just like, no, you go DoorDash, and I'm going to take over your job of buying the stuff, and then I have to do all the work of cleaning it and listing it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, what else did you get, babe? Show them.
I found this.
Nice.
And it looked to be complete.
It is.
But it's dirty. Dirty AF.
Oh, yep, it works. See? Oh! Gojira. Honestly, I think this is the one they sell at Target right now. We go to Target all the time and we go, how long do you think it's going to take before we see this at Goodwill? And he lights up. We got this for $3 or $4. But when you're trying to sell stuff at Target, new in box, you're going to have to price it accordingly. This one is a little different. I haven't seen him at Target. He's got a nice long tail. Plus that suit's brought back by Deadpool and Wolverine, and we just watched that. And I really like that movie, and I know nothing about Wolverine or Deadpool. Very good movie. Oh yeah, this was the coolest thing. I've sold this before at a toy show for $80. And it still works. This is gonna be epic. This was only $5, guys. So I mean, this is easy $60 to $80.
The last thing I found was some Legos.
Did she hear what she said? She said Legos. It's Lego. 1 Lego or 100 Lego. It's Lego.
I'm so proud of you.
But I'll say Legos because I like to push. All right, so I picked up these Legos at Ross because I'm a baller. Dreams. This is a $30 set that we got for $10. This is an alien set right here. Picked this up for $10, and this also goes for $30. It has one little space minifig and some aliens in here. Darkwing Duck sealed.
Touch it. You want touch.
I used to watch Darkwing Duck. His favorite adventures, Justice Ducks Unite. We're gonna keep this sealed, obviously.
Bonus, we got some Five Nights at Freddy's. There's white little horns that'll go here, 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 and then here, and there, and there.
I bet those are common.
Yeah, but he goes for about $40.
She thought this was a Gamorrean guard from Return of the Jedi. I can see it. Oh, and another Indiana Jones Funko Pop. Again, the reason why we don't collect Indiana Jones Funko Pops is because they are bobblehead. But even with this as a bobblehead, we still got it. Oh my god, it's a chase! It's a chase! This was just really cool because it lights up, and we're going to resell it. It resells for more than we bought it for, plus it just presents well.
Okay, so now he's got to move all of this because we have bags. We have to open up.
It's been a good Saturday. I forgot to tell everybody, I made money playing disc golf today. I hit an ace for $100. All right, first bag. Dinosaurs. So I got this because there's 4 Velociraptors in this bag. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I got to see if I have these. I know I have a blue. So I have some of the Velociraptors in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to army build Velociraptors, guys. For $1 a piece. All day long. Oh, look at this big bag of Sonic, guys. You already saw that video. And look, guys, a really decent score of Sonic for $4. This guy's new. I'm not quite sure. That's Sonic. But we're going to check him out. $4 bag of Sonic's probably going to be about $40 to $50 bag. Can you hear it? There's Pokeballs. That's what's stuffed inside the Pokeballs. So we were in Goodwill, and my wife basically trolled me because she's like, those guys walked out of here with Legos. Thanks for taking so long at Ross, right? And so 2 hours later, she finally left me off the hook, and she's like, oh, they weren't good box Legos.
Here's the thing. This is what Josh will do. He's like, there's nothing here. Let's go. Okay, I start walking away. I turn around. He's not behind me. He's still back there looking at stuff. I'm like, okay, is it time to go or is it not time to go?
Now you know what it's like being a woman shopper.
You're a woman shopper?
Yeah, I'm a woman shopper. You shop with them for so long, you finally like won me over. I totally get it now. When you think you're over, you see something else, and you just go look at it. You see something else, you think you're done, you see something else.
I don't think that has anything to do with being a woman shopper.
Yeah. Guys go into a store, they know what they want, they go straight to it, and they buy it. A woman just wanders around the store aimlessly, hoping to find something that springs up at them and goes,
you know what? You are digging yourself a hole.
buy me.
No.
Like this.
No, they don't.
Like, so we go into this Goodwill, and I'm looking at the books, and I look at the cart. So you see a lot of these abandoned carts at Goodwill. Well, I waited by this cart because there were 2 bags of Scooby-Doo. Loose Scooby-Doo. The only one I don't have is this Scooby.
We have.
I have some of these, but I don't have them all. And then I'm going to probably pull them down and see which, if they're better. Like, that's what I do. I'll find. So these are from the Scoob, right? The last movie that came out, and we'll set them up. Well, these were in an abandoned cart, and I'm not going to just go steal something from somebody that, walked away from their cart briefly, and they only wanted a few dollars. Oh, yes, the grab bag. The grab bag. Let's open up 2. You don't have to bag one at a time, Come on, man. Come on. No, I'm opening this bag because this has a minifigure in it that I found. My minifigure. Dr. Alan Grant minifigure in here, complete with his flare. And my foot is cramping up. Dungeons and Dragons Funko Pop, Strahd. So he's $50 in box.
What he was really excited about was this thing.
Oh yeah. It's a diorama. It's a cool little diorama for action figures with their pegs there. It's a hard plastic that's obviously been... I want to Google lens this and see where this came from. So I'm going to heat this up with a blow dryer, get this back to flat. And man, this is just a cool looking diorama piece. Google lens says... Marvel Universe Diamond Select Deadpool Action figure with brick wall display. Halo figure that comes... It's the stuff that you would find in Ross. This is the Halo figure that came out of that. It's a certain vehicle that nobody likes.
Mantis?
Because, the Mantis that... How the fuck? What the fuck? Is he pulling out? Whatever. Mantis doesn't stand up, so nobody likes the vehicle.
Come on. I impressed you, didn't I?
Yes. But she also stares at a freaking inventory list all the time. Box of Minecraft so far. There's Steve with his shield. Who's this? Minecraft Steve?
Steve is different colors in Minecraft, and that one's Alex. The orange hair is Alex.
What the fuck? How do you know these names? Oh yeah, who's this guy? Big nose. Looks like Squidward. I always set Minecraft aside, so if I get something like this, I just add it and it becomes a bigger lot, a little bit more valuable. Yeah, we're not judging right now. I'll put that at the end of the video. It goes for a 6-inch figure, so I'll find a 6-inch figure for that.
Yeah, let's find Ryan Reynolds and put him in here.
Okay.
Display.
You get Ryan Reynolds, I get Elvira. And I don't care if she's 70-something years old. Don't care. It's Elvira. Ryan Reynolds, he's over the hill. Elvira's still got it. Cassandra Peterson, if you can hear me, please call me. Just leave a message, comment below, please.
Josh thought this was Disney.
Sure.
That was again, I wish I was filming.
I don't know everything.
Mr. I Love McFarlane.
Because there's 2 bags of this. Avatar, The Last Airbender. You're so smart. No, you're so smart.
You didn't hear, I already said what it was. You missed it?
Yes.
No, he doesn't listen to me, guys.
So 2 bags for those guys, not bad, under $10. She went early in the morning, and then I went, and then I came home and I had to go dog sit, and then we went to some Goodwills in the East Valley. My daughter's coming by to pick up her dragon book and her bag of How to Train Your Dragon little figures that I got for her.
The reason I was out was because I was getting this.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
And then I was like, well, while I'm out, might as well.
She didn't tell me she got this yesterday. She knows. Like, I'm struggling to do my best at DoorDash, and she's out spending money on brickheads. Real quick, I got a blast from the past. I walked in, and all of a sudden, there's just these records sitting there. I got sticks. And now, mind you, all of these records are very good to excellent condition. Original sleeves, well, the outer sleeves, nothing wrong with the inner sleeves, nothing wrong with the records. They're almost like brand new, like never used. Got this, and each one was $2, $1.83 for these records. So you probably got $60 to $70 worth of records, around 10 to 12 bucks. It was a good sourcing day yesterday. This was the happiest I was yesterday. 30-inch tall Marie Osmond doll. She dirty. Picking up the last pair of SpongeBob slippers for the winner. I just sold something on Etsy for 86 bucks. Let's see what it is. So this is what we sold on Etsy for $65. The Force Awakens BB-8 with the remote. Everything's in there, including the instructions. It's been tested. It works. This sold as I was coming home from work, guys. Another sell on Etsy. This little 7-inch Care Bear from 2003, 2002 still has its tag, and because of that tag, I got $30 on Etsy for it. Well, I sold a book, and I lucked out because out of all of these books here, it was right here. So I picked this up at a Goodwill for a couple bucks, and it sold on Etsy for $30 plus shipping. This could be a $100 book for 99 cents. It's got this little issue there, but this is 1963, and someone's trying to sell a 1974 version for $125. I take it back, 1963 first edition. They're asking $1,200 for this. I'll be picking this up for 99 cents. And it's in really good condition for 1963 compared to the other ones online. So let's go. So you see that Stephen King book? Well, here's Richard Bachman, right? And that's Stephen King. Watch this. We're going to take this book here, and we're going to take this book here, and we're going to put the 2 books together. These 2 books go together. The last ones I sold weren't in good condition, so I sold them for $25. These are going to go for $40 to $50. So with box damage, and you can see the box damage right there, how it's pushed in. I didn't want to get it. It sold for $30 on Etsy. This is the 1 through 10. This was the big one because this is the signed copy. Although this number 1 is a 3rd printing, everything else was a 1st printing. We're close to $190 in comic book sales in one day. And this big lot here, the $90 lot, is going to Texas. So enjoy, congratulations, and thank you. I found the perfect figure for that diorama, which was a gift for house sitting the dogs while, you know, my parents were in Chicago. And they bought this at Quake Collectibles that you saw earlier in the video. So I've been going down this rabbit hole of Hellboy, Hellboy 2, and I've been thinking about it, and I think it's because Hellboy and Hellboy 2, this superhero isn't overcooked. It's not overdone. 2 movies, a couple animated movies. Really, in all of, the 3 years that I've been collecting in Arizona here, I have not run across any Hellboy. And both figures that I have come from Chicago. So this is Hellboy 2, Wounded Hellboy. As you can see, his arm is a little different. This is a rare variant because it has the bird cage. And I noticed that the guns are very similar to each other. So that's the same gun. So NECA basically, or no, this is Mezco. So sorry, Mezco used the same guns from Hellboy 1 and Hellboy 2, which is cool. And then you have kind of similar faces in this Hellboy 2, the grimacing look, and then he's got a grimacing look. Almost kind of the same character, but again, he has the jacket, he doesn't. Birdcage. Now on to finding the Angel of Death, Princess Nuala, the Goblin, and well, there's the, I don't think that's the Hellboy, because that is the hand is just different. He's a fist. I don't think that turns into a fist. No, so this is static. So just a few action figures to collect in this line. But apparently I'm going to have to go to Chicago to find the rest of these action figures because I haven't seen them at toy shows here. I haven't seen them in the Zia Records. I haven't seen them anywhere in Arizona. That's the end of this video for this week. I want to thank you for sticking around to the end. It's been a long video to edit, putting it all together and piecing it all together. So I appreciate it, guys. If you've made it this far, please like the video, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And we'll see you next week at the Toy Cave. Let's do that again. And we'll see you next week in the toy room.